Shut! 180! Get on! 180! Get on! 180! Get on! Ready, shot! 180! Shut up! Shut up! What? Shut up! 180! Shut up! Shut up! Not! Shut up! 180! Get up! Get on! Not! Get on! Get on! 180! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! 180! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Get on! Ready, shot! Hey, Alpha, sit up! Ready, shot! Ready, shot! Shut up! Alpha, sit up! 180! Shut up! 180!
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. And a nice little run there gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
Cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Dart. Headed out right. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattergood. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go now. 60 now. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're left with 4th and short. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with him. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together. They're going for this from their own side. They'll go. Here's Dart. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Short pickup on the play to about the 40. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Lamar. Got his man. It's Golden. And they get this down to the 28. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Want to quick, ready?
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready, shot. Get up.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Run. Let's go, let's
Might
go.
be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Ready, sit on. Sit on. 13. Go.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Now they send their back in motion right. On 1st down, here's Dart. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Completed over the middle. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Going on 3rd, here's Dart. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 7 yards on that pickup. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They kick the running back in motion. Dart going to throw again. Still has some space inside the 35. And Dart's got him a fresh set of downs there as he slides to a stop.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Design bootleg here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've been moving it well, but face a third down here. Third and long for him here. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Savon Revel with the pick. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. He's got a man left, and he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Darts out of the shotgun. Sideline throw reeled in by Neighbors. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On 1st and 10. Here's Dart. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
2nd and 3 now. Scatterboo now from the gun. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 33. Rolling from the gun here. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
It's Scatterboo on 2nd down. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Giants.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Ferguson. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. We've set it downs from the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Report! Hey, report! Report!
First down, here's Lamar. Pass is caught at the 9. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 13-point lead.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. He put everything he had into this one. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a one-score game in the first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. First call here coming from the shotgun.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lamar throwing again. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that first down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and it's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble, but it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
From the gun, Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for Dallas first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 around to Robinson. Made him 6 on the play, bring it up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Robinson on his own lead. And he's stuck down at the 16 after a small gain. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Changing it up here, Jackson. He has it at the 5. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. This is a heater going deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
31, Giants 14.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Starting this drive with a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Sit up! Ready? Finish it up! No, we change it. Cut!
Lamar back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
15 more yards. That's another Cowboy.
Going to the ground again on first. Escapes the defender. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
You change it. No.
On first down, Jackson. Cut near the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Go ahead.
Robinson reaches the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game.
Giants 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
For the Cowboys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Back to throw, here starts. Buys time, rolling right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Going on third, here's Darts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looked like a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
19, Tiger.
Dart gonna throw again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
First down throw for Jackson. Forced out to his right. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys piling onto the scoreboard yet again. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays and stacking that momentum with each other. And you really like to see the offense was prepared to get out there. A call dialed in and ready to go, ready to strike when the opportunity presented itself.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Running with Scattergood. And he starts quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Change it. Ready. Sit on.
Now it's Lamar. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's complete inside the 35. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
180. 14. 180. Shot.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He gets it again to Mitchell. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys continue piling onto this lead.
52. Giants 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Cowboys.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scattergood. He's in the clear. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
A gain of 16 yards.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, strike.
Going right back to Scattergood. By a man, he's in the clear. Up to the races, middle of the field. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
The Giants continuing to fight at least.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants cut into the lead by another point. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there. So that touchback going to come out to the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson, quick pass wide. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, a 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. A 3rd down run with Blue. Keeps away from 1. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blue gets the handoff. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
At the Giants' 33-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. And they hand it to Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys are running them out of the building. So great work by the running back there. Brock found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Scattaboo. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go.
Throwing Scattaboo here on the ground. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Giants trying to do some window dressing. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Darts looking to throw. That one finds his man, Ingram. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down.
On the ground, it's Scattergood. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Taken down by Jair Brown. 2 yards.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
The 11-yard line.
Here's Scattergood. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
It's Scattergood on 3rd. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Giants making the scoreboard look a touch better. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 20.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Yet another win for them, Brock. And now, I don't know, are they talking about it? Are they